Hello everyone, I'm Vowero otomewo-oriakhi, popularly known as Lady V. Today our topic is rejection, a form of redirection. Rejection, a form of redirection. In life, sometimes we tend to go through all sorts of rejection, all sorts of backstabbing, all sorts of people betraying us and heartaches and all that. And we're wondering, why am I going through all this? Why am I not liked by many? Why am I hated by many? Why am I being refused in places of influence? Or why are friends or relatives or even loved ones or families treating me the way they do? Now, I have a good answer for you. Sometimes, in fact, 96% of the times where you're rejected, it just means that God has a better path for you. I have gone through a lot of rejection, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. You see, it takes broken vessels sometimes to minister to broken vessels. I have been in situations where I wept, like I wondered, why do I have to go through all this? And in no time, with my deep relationship with God, with discovering myself the more, with learning and evolving, and with growth, with real growth, I began to understand why God actually kept me, protected me from all those situations. The situations where I wanted to belong, situations where I wanted to fit in, situations where I wanted to be friends to a certain class, it's a certain set of people. I remember trying to work in a place where I didn't fit in. And every time I was always having this stiff opposition. And I was like, oh, am I the only one here? Why do I have to go through all this? Indeed, I now understood what God actually was trying to teach me. A lot of times we are too big for that environment. On other occasions, we are being protected from future problems. Problems that we cannot see with our ordinary eyes. Spiritual problems. Problems that only God understood and only God can explain, that we may never know. Battles being won for us. God using His infinite power to protect us from problems, to protect us from evil, to protect us from lowering our God-given talents and not using it properly. Because in most cases, we want to settle for less because we don't know where we're going. But because God is our creator and He knows us better, He tends to use different ways of removing us from the track that we're not supposed to be. And one of those tracks is using rejection, using people to reject us, using people to push us out of the wrong route. Now, if you have read my latest book, Lessons from the 52nd Street, I had explained one or two lessons or stories of different places or different situations where I was rejected, and now I can see the blessing of those rejections. So next time you're rejected, smile. It can be painful. It can be very, very painful. But smile and assure yourself, affirm yourself that rejection is God's way of redirection. Affirm yourself that rejection is God's way of protecting you. I'm Vowero otomewo-oriakhi, popularly known as Lady V, your favorite confidence coach, your #1 Amazon best-selling author, and your motivational speaker. My job is helping women and the youth become the best version of themselves unapologetically and in all ramification. And that is the legacy I want to leave behind. Thank you so much. Please grab my book. Available on my website, www.ladyvglobal.com or amazon.com. God bless you.